And hello, everyone. Welcome back to FPL in the Trenches, Frontline Prediction League in the Trenches. I am your co-host, Scott. Joining me, as always, is BeerMe. How you doing, BeerMe?
I'm doing pretty good, Scott. How about yourself?
I'm good. I'm trying to not cough a lot. I don't have a sickness or illness or anything. It's just really dry. And BeerMe's heard this in the past 10, 15 minutes with me continually trying to not cough and coughing. So...
go ahead.
Keep that in mind. It might happen. But this is the Frontline Prediction League. Frontline League on Twitter. Frontline Prediction League is this YouTube channel. Like, favorite, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Go through here to our Discord. You'll go into there and find also for Top of the Card. That's Top of the Card Pod, and also on a podcast on Spotify, iTunes, all that fun stuff. A real wrestling podcast. This is our Prediction League show. So we are looking forward to Revolution, obviously, on our screen here for this Sunday. Sunday. Keep that in mind. Not Saturday. Sunday. Picks page is not even out yet. Keep that in mind. Dynamite was last night. We're waiting until Rampage because we can this time. We always want to avoid 24 hours. Like, minimal is the time frame for that. We can do 48. So, it is this Sunday. It is Revolution. We do have some matches to go over, BeerMe, as I have something in my mouth. This is a great start for this one. Like a hair or something. We're off to a good start. Maybe that's what the cough was. There we go.
Yeah.
Not that I'm aware of, but yeah.
Oh. Right.
Yeah, all right. Well, I have water here at the ready. We're good to go. We have matches to announce. We got a couple for Supercar and a couple for Sand and Deliver as well. But Revolution is this weekend. We're going to go through who we think is going to win. I didn't call it Rebellion for once either. It's Rebellion's April. That's Impact. But we are in March. It is Revolution. It is a main show, but it's a weird Mania time frame. So the real main deal here is the King of the Ring final. And BeerMe, let's start. Let's go through this. The King of the Ring final is James Costner versus Broken Nerd. Costner and Nerd, both former world champions, both former American champions, actually, as well. The American title is definitely the one that the world champion gets after or does the stepping stone. So who do you think is going to win the King of the Ring? Is it Costner, who needs this kind of perfect turnaround going into Mania, or Broken Nerd, who's really just trying to reestablish things and get back on track? Like, they both are trying to get back on track. Let's keep that clear. Who needs it more? Who do you think is going to win this? I think it's Costner. I think he's got this.
I think Costner needs it more.
Yeah.
But I think Broken Nerd's going to win.
Yeah, I thought that. You usually do pick Nerd. Actually, so do I. But I think Costner's got this. He's going to get another feather in his cap here with this one, I think. And to be clear,
tough match.
Very tough match. It is the best of the best. It was the 8 best in the FPL, including the European champion going on to main event, who's co-Royal Rumble winner. Like, that guy, Costner knocked him off on the way there. So the winner of this does not definitively get, like, a title shot, just to keep that clear. But it is the best of the best on main shows, and you won a tournament. So odds are pretty good, especially, say, if James Blake goes and wins WrestleMania and is the world champion. Costner knocked him off on the way to winning King of the Ring. I'm not saying that's immediately the next challenger, but it's a good look, right? It's not, come on. That's definitely part of the argument. So, same as for Broken Nerd. If he knocks off the guy who knocked off the guy, it's right, MMA math. It's a classic thing. So, all right, so we're split on that one. I'm interested to see how that goes. BeerMe, you're in this match. It's FPU versus Jonathan C.T. Martin 3-on-1 handicap match. Mathematically, now you're coughing. Mathematically, it's FPU's night, right?
Yeah. I mean, stranger things have happened, but I think we're gonna win this.
How big of a slide?
Oh man, we'll see. I think it could get pretty massive.
Okay. FPU's winning that. Next up. Yeah, definitely some kind of hair as soon as I started recording in my mouth. Somehow I'm drinking water and didn't get it, so that's awesome as well. I'm glad I didn't swallow that. That's gross. Welcome to Trenches. I recorded this and I'll edit it. Non-title match. Ash versus James Blake. So this is the American champion facing the European champion. Ash and James Blake are going one-on-one. I'm going with Blake with all the momentum, but we talked about this last time. That's a goddamn good match with Ash right there. So I'm picking Blake, though. I'm picking Blake on that Mania run. How about you?
I want to pick James Blake because I'm rooting for him, but I'm going to pick Ash because he just keeps winning.
He had the Elimination Chamber momentum versus Blake's Elimination Chamber tournament loss of momentum. So I like that. I like that. Yeah. It's good either way. Like it's a crazy match. So.
Yeah.
All right. So we're split so far on a couple of these. Interesting. How about this? James Blake. Sorry. Jace of Blades. Too many James, J's, whatever. Is. My middle name is James. It doesn't help. We got 3 double J's if you look at different names and like usernames. It's, we got Jace of Blades versus Rick Gillen, the former RGX. I've often said Jace needs to win these matches, but I feel that Rick, he's going to come in. He's been a man of the mission. I think he's going to try to take Jace's head off. I think Rick has this one. But it's not going to be easy, is my point, because it's Jace of Blades. Jace is going to wreck him. What do you think here? Who's got it, Rick or Jace?
This is kind of tough. I feel like momentum's kind of with Jace because he's coming off that match of the night victory.
Yep.
And I feel like Rick really needs to win. Because I don't know if he's won since he's been back.
I think he had a no contest.
But
and a loss.
Yeah, no contest.
I think he had no contest after the Rumble, and I forget because he was a surprise person in the Rumble. Like, so it was like competitor X, right? So I don't remember how that went. It was, those were kind of whatever. Like they don't really, right? So yeah, this Chamber he had the no contest. I think it was. So yeah, it's interesting. I think he needs to win more. I think he does than Jace. Jace, I don't know.
I think he does too, and it's really kind of hard with it being an AEW show. I'm gonna pick RGX as well. I'm gonna pick Rick.
Okay.
It was tough. I'm kind of going back and forth on it. Like tomorrow I could be like, well, I'll pick Jace.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
Well, next up on the screen here as well, we have Hiroshin Moses versus Sheriff Dog. And Sheriff Dog, runner-up, almost won the American title. Didn't quite get it done. Has another chance to win the 5-way contenders match at Mania. This could be that key momentum getter. But Hero, I mean, you talk about momentum. Hero needs that as well going into Mania with the epic top of the card fall from Grace Deathmatch. More on that as we go, obviously. But I'm going with Sheriff Dog. I don't bet against Sheriff Dog on AEW. I think I've kind of come to that realization. He does great on these shows. So that's my pick. How about you?
I'm agree with you. I'm going to pick him here. I think Hero's moment might come at Mania, so I'm going to pick Sheriff Dog here. Okay.
Keep that in mind. Yeah, we got a potential winner in mind here. Yeah. We got a question mark one. We'll come back to those. We'll fill in those gaps. We'll just go through the ones we know about first here. We got match of the night. You said it earlier, but the actual team here now. Myself versus Payne in a Watson Rules match. We talked about this one a fair bit before. I don't want to dwell on it. Obviously, it's also mine, so toot my own horn. I think I'm going to win this one, but I'm scared. It's Payne. I've had trouble with Payne before, but I've beaten him. But it's Watson Rules on a main show, but it's AEW, but it's this time of year. I'm confident. I'm running with it. I'm just leaving it at that. What do you think?
I mean, confidence is key. So I'm going to pick you as well.
Okay.
But I would not be shocked if Payne won.
That's fair.
Because he's pretty good.
That's fair. How about this one? Hardcore match. Redhead 12 versus JJ Rocky.
Ooh, Scott, this is a little interest to you. That's your girl versus the golden boy here.
Yeah, I'm picking Red. Sorry, JJ. JJ once threw Red out of the Royal Rumble, but threw her too far. She landed on the announce table and wasn't eliminated because he threw her so far. Like that's some of their history. Right. Yeah, you've had history. You defended against JJ when he was like 8-0 in the JRPL and barely retained your world title. So like JJ's the guy. He's the man.
Thanks, Sheamus. Sheamus.
Yeah,
Sheamus pulled through.
Yeah. I'm picking Red though. I'm picking Red.
I'm gonna pick JJ.
No.
I know. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Even though Red's been winning these type of matches, so like, I'm kind of going against the grain here, but I'm gonna pick JJ.
Okay. I like that.
He's got that match at Mania coming up. He's got to go.
He does. He's going for the American title. He has to win this for momentum. Yeah, like Red could upend everything, and Red could be the next challenger at that point, right? Like Red's on the way with these American style wins. So I like it. I'm in the Canadian one. She's in the American. It's good. It's fun. We got some question marks, and that's it. So let's scroll back up here to get the logos there. There we go. I've got 2 matches to announce for Revolution. You've got, I think, 2 as well, right?
3.
3, okay. Well, you start. You do 1, I'll do 1, we alternate. What do you got?
All right. I'll just go. I'm going to do it in reverse order. I'm going to go main show first, and then we'll do the kickoffs.
Okay, so, I like that. We'll work up our way to the kickoff. Give them some shine.
Yeah. I'm if there's no kickoff next to these, so
I have a kickoff.
I'm assuming this one's. Yeah, I have 2 kickoffs and a main, I think.
Oh, we'll see.
Well, this might not even be.
That's what we got. Let's go.
But it's Matt and Rab will be taking on Perk Angle and Matt Elite Titan.
I'm picking Matt and Rab. It's an AEW show with 10 matches or something like that. That's enough numerically for them to win, and you're scared of it. I'm picking Matt and Rab. Yeah, sorry, guys. I'm picking Matt and Rab.
Matt's true and tried formula is going to probably win them this match.
He's going to put like 10 or 11 points on probably MJF. And, like, there you go. Like, that's part 1 of it, right? And Rab's very similar, so yeah. Yep.
What do you got, Scott?
I got Orstella going 1-on-1 with Roman Pierce.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Roman. Just because I think he's on that rebound train as well. He's been doing decently, which I say, like, based on memory that may or may not be accurate. Because I used to say that CT's been doing bad when he's on a 3-win streak. So, based on how I'm thinking of it, Roman, because Orstella just came back at the Rumble, right? So I'm just going with Roman, like, kind of the more established. I'm thinking that right now. How about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Roman as well. I mean, he was on a roll until he lost the King of the Ring match.
Yep.
So I think he's gonna pick it up here.
Yep. Okay.
And get back on track.
I like that. What have you got?
I have Rallin Tando will be taking on the Midnight Rider on the kickoff.
Sorry, Rallin Tando. I'm picking Lee. Picking my guy. Sorry. No offense. Honestly, Rallin Tando's probably going to win that. I would pick low on that because Lee's had some issues with AEW. We'll see, but
I know I usually like to pick the Midnight Rider. I'm going to go with Rallin Tando though. I think he's going to get a little momentum heading in the main.
He needs it, and he'll probably get it. I'll just put it that way. Like I said, Lee's not that great with picking AEW. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, I'm picking Lee. I gotta go with it. So yeah. Here's one kickoff match that I have. It is CJ Hawk, one half of the tag team champions. Forgive me, the FPL Continental Tag Team Champions, Shades and Smiles with Lexi Briggs, is going to go 1-on-1 with everybody's favorite, the Alpha Dog, the Betrayer.
Wait. I think somebody got double booked here. Then what was you said it was Lexi Briggs and
no. I said CJ Hawk.
Oh, CJ Hawk,
who's tag partner of Lexi Briggs.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell I was thinking right there.
You thought I said Lexi Briggs is facing the Alpha Dog.
I did.
Well, guess what? Lexi Briggs is about to get her match announced. But no, CJ Hawk versus Alpha Dog. Who you got? I'm picking Hawk. He's tag champ. But Alpha Dog, let's go. This is awesome. He's going to fight everything, including a wheel at one point.
I don't know why I'm going to go with this, but I'm going to pick the Alpha Dog. He's got to, if he wants to carry this new thing with him, he's got to build it. He's got to build up a streak. And
I like it.
I think it's going to start with Hawk.
Ooh, I like that. All right, so who's Lexi facing?
He's going to prove a point. Sebastian Escobar.
Oh! Speaking of Alpha Dog. That's interesting. Hawk and Alpha and Escobar and Lexi. Okay. I don't think Lexi faced Escobar during that whole time with the Pinner of Champions while he was champ. I don't think she faced him. I wouldn't have picked her, though. It's Escobar. I'm picking Escobar.
Yeah, that
hard not to. I'm picking him, but it's Lexi. She'll probably do it. She is the champion now, right? So,
I usually don't pick against Escobar, but I'm going to pick Lexi Briggs.
I like it.
Do it.
Yep. Everything's falling apart for La Familia, right? So, There you go. I like it. I like it. Not that it's falling apart, but storylines, right? Stories. So yeah. That is Revolution, because you don't have any more matches, right? That's your 3.
Yep.
Okay, so that's Revolution. Sunday, March 5th. As far as I understand it, the pay-per-view is at 8 o'clock. Pre-show is at 7 or 0 hour or buy-in or whatever they call it this year. And that means 6 o'clock deadline. It might only be a half-hour pre-show, but it's been an hour of late. So 6 o'clock deadline Pacific is not the time I want to say. I don't know why I said it. I'm looking at like San Jose or whatever, like San Francisco. I'm probably thinking that. San Jose? I don't know what I'm talking about, BeerMe. What's going on? What is happening? I'm reading things that aren't what I'm reading. What is even anything? Sunday. I think it's because it's Sunday. It's all mixed up. I will be able to watch this one for the first time in like 2 months. I'll be able to watch the whole thing live, so that'll be good. It is Sunday, March 5th. 8 p.m. pay-per-view, 7 p.m. kickoff, 6 p.m. Eastern is the deadline for that to get your picks in. Picks page will be up Friday night after Rampage, which I know is like 11 p.m. Keep that in mind. Eastern, once again. But it will be up after that one. We'll have everything confirmed through. We've pretty much got it all worked out. We're just waiting to see what other matches are announced. So keep that in mind. Historically, we've had like a 15-match or a 16-match card, but only had 10 matches on the picks page. We're going to have them all, provided they announce them during Rampage. If they announce them Saturday or Sunday, well, it's too late at that point. Sorry. There you go. That's what we're running with. So that is there. Get your picks in once the page goes up. It is not up yet as of this recording Thursday night. Keep that in mind. But let's look a little further ahead, BeerMe, because we got Supercard of Honor. And I don't have any matches to announce for that. We do know the European Championship will be defended. James Blake versus Danny DeLay Jordison. We do know there's the Barroom Brawl Hardcore Open Tag Team Open Challenge. I know that Open is in there twice, but I like it. It's the MBPA and the good guys so far, not the musty good guys. They are gimmick infringing on you, BeerMe, so there you go.
They are.
Versus others, we have hardcore match, Costner versus Tino, and that's it. So I believe you have a match to announce for Supercard, though, don't you?
I do. It will be Surf Dog taking on Mark Harper.
Well, there's some history there, isn't there?
Oh, yeah.
That's a bit messy. I like it. That's interesting. I like that a lot. Gut feeling. Who you got? Surf Dog or Harper? Because Harper's been like the singles guy of all the strays, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can he take down the guy who started it all?
He can.
But will he?
That's a $1 million question. I'm probably gonna stick with Surf Dog.
Okay, I'm thinking that too.
It could go either way.
Yeah,
it could go either way.
I like that. Okay. And that's the one you had for that one, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, let's scroll on down, because we got more. We're going down here to Stand and Deliver, which is... Here it is. Stand and Deliver. As I look through this, here we go. We've got Shades and Smiles versus Symphony of Destruction. It's the Champion Showcase. CJ Hawk and Lexi Briggs versus JD, the World Champ, and maybe the European Champ at this point. He may have lost it hours earlier. James Blake. The number one contender for JD's title. Hours later. This is again. I did it again. This is the next day after he might defend it and lose it. This is April 1st. Anyway, nothing else is announced, though, and I believe I have a match to announce for that. I do. It's another Symphony of Destruction match. It is Relantando and Pain going against Kier 1 and Hero Shin Moses. Who do you like in that one? Is it Symphony of Destruction getting more wins, or is Hero and Kier 1 going to get it? This is a very volatile match, obviously.
I'd probably lean Symphony.
Think so?
Yeah.
I'm thinking that too, just gut feeling. We'll see. I'm not 100%. It could be all SOD, because no matter what, SOD is winning the main event, right? Of Mania. Mm-hmm. So we'll see what happens there. But leading up to it, who knows? It could be catastrophic chaos. So
right.
I'm leaning towards SOD on that one, I think. Yeah. Just like you said. I think so. But there we go. That's Stand and Deliver. That's Supercard. Those are coming up. But first up is obviously Revolution. That is Sunday, March 5th. I almost hit 6th, throwing everything off. It is going to be Sunday night. The results will probably be up that week, like Tuesday, simply because it's finishing probably around midnight on Sunday, and then, Monday's our work day. So, yeah, things happen. But we're pre-writing it. We're trying to get stuff ready for it, so we don't want it to be too long of a delay. Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a time. It's going to be a fun one. Join us in our Discord. Again, we are on Frontline League on Twitter. You can go through this YouTube channel as well down to the Discord. Follow in there the live event. You can hear us going, oh my God, why is MJF up 5-0 or whatever happens on there, or whatever insanity happens, all that fun stuff. Go in there, see the storyline, see the, see this page, see the picks page, see the character chat, see the prior results, get your feeling for what's going on, and just have some fun with it. It'll be a lot of fun. And again, a thing for WrestleMania, guys, is we're going to do that countdown show. So please, 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 as you know your WrestleMania opponents, looking to get maybe a 1 to 2 minute, 2 to 3 minute, let's be honest, promo that you can send to me, and I'll download those and put them together into a countdown show. And we'll have that for WrestleMania. And I was thinking it's got to be like we got to have both parties involved, but I mean, maybe not. Let's be honest. Some people can't do that or don't feel comfortable with it. That's fine. We can still do one part of it. So if my opponent doesn't want to do one, I'm still going to do one. That kind of thing. We'll have fun with that. So if you have any questions, reach out to me on that one. Anything else in general, you can reach out to myself, CT, Red, or TMSG. Reach out to BeerMe. He'll just be like, talk to those guys, because he does the show. He's not one of the FPL bookers or anything like that. So, but BeerMe, after saying that about you, as always, I throw it to you to show. Oh, there we go. There's the throat. Oh, it just died on me. BeerMe, I'll throw it to you. Anything to say for the weekend?
Good luck to everybody, and we'll see you there. And make sure to get your picks in. Yeah.
What BeerMe said. Thanks again, everybody. Frontline League on Twitter. My throat's dying. It's going. How am I going to do a promo? Frontline League on Twitter. Frontline Prediction League on YouTube. Like, favorite, subscribe. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.